How's it going, man? Good. How is it up there? We're just trying to get to the dunes or the springs. All right. Well, thanks for letting me know, man.
Yeah, give it a try. Don't count on it.
I don't want to sleep on the road. Have a good one. What do you want to do?
Sounds like this is a no-go.
Yeah. We're going to take the other entrance into the dunes.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. We are headed out for a long weekend of camping that is much overdue. It's February and we haven't gotten out in quite some time. So we're taking the van and we're headed to one of our favorite national parks. But first we stopped over last night at Benton Hot Springs, which is located in Mono County on the east side of the Sierra. Benton is one of our favorite places. We've been here before and you can reserve one of these 12 private tub sites that are naturally fed by hot springs in the area. The hot springs were originally used by the Paiute people, and then in the 1860s, the town was founded by miners and settlers that were headed out west. Both the Carson and Colorado railroads also came here and created a town of about 1,000 people. There was also silver found in the hills just east of here, and the town thrived for about 50 years. Today, the town has 13 and a half people. Not sure what that half person is, but if you know, leave a comment below, and is a really cool stopover for travelers or just a long weekend if you want to enjoy the hot springs. So anyways, we hope that you come along for our adventure this weekend. We're going to continue the journey south and we will see you on the road.
All right, we're back on the road. We just entered Death Valley National Park. We're coming in from the northwest, one of the northwest entrances, Saline Valley Road. We've been on this road before. It's kind of out there away from all the main attractions, but it's really popular with off-roading, with overlanding. We've explored different parts of it. Today we're going to go try to find those hot springs that are pretty popular, and then maybe go find some dunes. But right now we're going to air down the tires. These roads on Saline Valley especially, they're really washboardy. They can get pretty bad, so we're going to air down and adjust the suspension so we can kind of get to where we need to go and not lose all of our stuff. Emily got me something I'm really excited to try. JT Brooks tire deflators. We were using the Morflate. It's a 4-way hose. You can deflate all 4 tires at the same time. But with these, you adjust them to the air pressure you want. And then you put them on each tire, let the air go, and they should stop. I have this one set at 30 for the rear tires. The front ones I have set for 25. So we'll see how quick these work. And like I said, instead of having to use the hoses, and the Morflate's great, we'll definitely use those to air back up when we come out of the park. But yeah, I'm gonna try these out today and then we'll get going. All right, while the tires are deflating, I'm gonna adjust our suspension also. Give it a nice buttery ride. How's it going, man? Good. How is it up there? We're gonna be stuck or at before the springs? Okay. I think we got some good intel. That guy was on 40s and he said he barely made it. We're not on 40s, we're on 32s. So, yeah, I don't want to sleep on the road.
No.
Spend all day just digging out. So we're gonna turn around and go the other route. No big deal. We'll find something fun.
Where are we?
I don't know. We're somewhere. We built a route on Onyx, and it's not a very well-traveled road at all. Like, the road appears and then disappears. But we're en route, so we're just gonna keep going at this point. If we have to, we know we can turn around. But yeah, this is kind of crazy.
This is the road.
Just keep your eye on that map. I want to know when we get to that left. All right, let's turn around. There's no road.
All part of the adventure.
Yep. Turn around if there's one. We are back on pavement. A little bit of a big adventure today. Our original plan was to get to the springs, hot springs, and we passed some guys, and they said it's a no-go. We're not getting over the pass. We took their word. One of them was in a pretty big rig, and he was aired down to 9 psi. And anyway, I built another route on Onyx, and we could see the road. No one had traveled on it since it snowed, so we decided to take it, give it a shot, and it quickly turned into like a road for old wagons or something, and then it just ended. So it was a little sketchy. So we just turned around and we met up with that guy again. He was following us. So we've decided to just go back to the main road and head to the dunes. Hopefully we can get to those. We're hearing there are a lot of, from all the storms the past couple of years, I guess there's still a lot of washed out roads in the park. A lot of places you can't get to. So we're just gonna go for it. We're gonna see if we can get to the dunes. I know there's a campground there, and we might just call that home for the next couple nights. We shall see. We're also learning a lot about this van. There are definitely some quirks to the four-wheel drive system. Always an adventure. So we ended up here at Eureka Dunes, and we're probably going to be here for the rest of our trip, the next couple nights. There's some weather rolling in. There's still a bunch of roads that are not accessible in Death Valley. So that's okay. We've got this beautiful backdrop with us and a legit fire pit. So I wish I brought a snowboard, because I would definitely be sandboarding tomorrow. So another lesson learned, always bring a snowboard, because you never know when it's going to come in handy.
After breakfast and a windy afternoon nap in the van, we set out to hike the dunes. The Eureka Dunes sit in the far northwest corner of Death Valley and officially became part of the park in only 1994. They are approximately 3 miles long and 1 mile wide. At the tallest point, close to where we camped, they towered 680 feet above the valley floor. It's easy to marvel at these dunes for hours, both from afar and while hiking on top of them. The constant shift of sand, light, and texture is something beautiful to behold.
We're about to start dinner. It's a little late. It's been windy all day, and the fire ring just happens to be where the wind is still coming from. It's not super bad, but I really don't want to have a fire there. And the van makes a great windbreak right here. There's no wind right here, and we really don't want to move the van over. So we're just going to use our solo stove tonight. Like I said, no wind right here, so I think this is the safest bet. And then I have a new tripod for the Dutch oven I'm excited to use. And we'll set this over here. It's not a messy meal tonight. We're making stew, beef stew. So, solo stove it is. And then if the wind does die down, we can transfer everything over to the actual fire ring. But I'm hungry. Let's get to cooking. That might be a lesson learned.
Too hot to put the veg in?
Take the pot off. The solo puts off some heat. have had this stew before, but first time, this is our first time cooking it with the tripod, hanging over with the Dutch oven in the solo stove. And it is so good tonight, like super tender beef, perfect. It's so hearty and the perfect meal to end like this camping trip. Thanks for coming along this weekend. We hope to see you on the next adventure out there.
It was time to return back to reality after a short 3 nights in the van. We keep dreaming about the day we can do this full time, hopefully sooner than later. Please like and subscribe to support our journey and follow along. We'll see you on the next adventure out there.